Welcome. In this video, we will look at how we can use the cost distribution logic in SAP Transportation Management to do a fair distribution of freight cost between multiple sales orders. Let's look at some of the benefits of using freight cost distribution. First, it helps show true profitability of sales orders by the distribution of freight cost down to item level. Secondly, it can reflect the cost of inbound freight in the material valuation of your stock. Lastly, it can provide a fair and informed foundation for customer billing of freight cost. Before we show it in the system, let us explain a few keywords. With cost distribution, we think of accurate freight cost allocation across orders and materials, either for material valuation or order profitability analysis. It can be based on direct item level or a hierarchy. Freight cost distribution can be done considering weight, volume, or a combination of weight and distance. For inbound delivers, we can create a freight settlement document in SAP Transportation Management. This document is later reflected in controlling, with a distributed freight cost per material, influencing in the valuation of the materials. For outbound deliveries, we can do the same, this time having the cost element reflected in the sales order profitability. Cost distribution can take place in a freight order, a freight booking, and a freight settlement document. The freight settlement document is the only document that sends the cost distribution to ERP. We will now have a closer look at the differences between direct distribution method versus hierarchical distribution method. In the direct distribution method, we ignore the packaging structure of the freight order and split the cost on, for instance, on the weight of the materials directly. In the hierarchical distribution method, we consider the packaging structure and split the cost based on that, in a hierarchical stepwise approach. The two methods may lead to slightly different results. Through configuration, you can determine by yourself what your preferred method would be. In our scenario, we have one consolidated freight order, based on 4 different sales orders. They all have different weights and quantities. We will distribute by weight based on the direct method. We will drive this process from the Edit Road Freight Order app. We will have a look at a specific freight order. We can see that this order has 4 items, with various weights and quantities. We can also see that the order is a consolidated freight order of 4 ship-to locations. The document flow confirms this, and we can see the 4 sales orders. The charges are currently empty, so let us do a charge calculation and see the result. The result of the charge calculation gives us an external total cost of $543.99 consisting of 3 charge items. Let us create the cost distribution by generating the freight settlement document. The total external cost has been distributed directly based on weight for each sales order and sales order item. By posting the freight settlement document, additional documents to be used in the freight settlement process appears in the document flow. We can also have a look at the cost distribution document directly, and see that it has the same split across the 4 sales order items. The functionality shown is available in S/4HANA Transportation Management, embedded and decentralized. It is also available in classic SAP Transportation Management 9.x. Before we end this video, let us do a recap of some of the benefits of using freight cost distribution. First, it helps show true profitability of sales orders by the distribution of freight cost down to item level. Secondly, it can reflect the cost of inbound freight in the material valuation of your stock. Lastly, it can provide a fair and informed foundation for customer billing of freight cost. Thanks a lot for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe. More videos like this coming shortly. See you then.